What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fine. All right, let's play some music here. Let's see what we have here. Lukman. So GU, GJ, and probably EJ. Those are the top three pairs that I'm looking at. But we'll see what happens. Uh, Good morning, Rara. Good morning, Troy. Uh, all right, so looking here at EJ, if EJ decides to drop, we'll be looking at sales below 141 200, but at the same time we kind of have this support zone right here. So in order for me to be safe, I'll be looking for sales below 141.078 because of this support right over here to the left. So, and buys, obviously buys above 141.800 on EJ. And we also have these zones here on the 30-minute. We got that zone. All right. So we'll see what EJ is gonna do here. Dead or Fed, good morning. You're welcome. Good morning, Daya. Good morning, Jay. Thank you. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Native Son. All right. Let's take a look at GJ. So GJ buys above 166.300 right over here, and sells below 165.700 right below this support. All right. Even though looking at GJ here, we kind of have this resistance here on the 30-minute. So looking at GJ right now, first thing first, we absolutely still in an uptrend until we start breaking these lows. Until now we have this resistance here to the left, so there's every possibility that we could just continue ranging here. Price can just keep bouncing off this resistance, and this resistance turns support here, meaning we might start ranging here before we do see a break above or a break below. But for me, I'd rather take my sales below 165.700 if GJ decides to fall, just to be safe. All right. So until further notice, I'm bullish on GJ, bullish on EJ as well until further notice. Let's take a look at GU. Oh, what happened to the music? So GU is definitely gonna be sales below. Um, what zone is that? Sales below this support, which is 19,900, and buys above 2,400 or 2,500, which is this resistance here. So right now we're in Asian session. Price is really yet to create an high during this Asian session. The only high we have here is still this previous high, which is, I believe this is New York's high. So this is the only recent higher high that we have. Now we created a lower low right here. So now we're kind of trying to create a lower high right now. So we're still bullish. So if we can break above this resistance, then we should be good with buys and sells below 19,900, because price could actually reject this zone here, and actually depending on the kind of rejection you will get here and the kind of bearish candle we get, we could actually jump in a sell depending on what kind, if I see a candle that I'm looking for, I could take a sell from this resistance and then just sell it all the way back to this support, and that should be about 40 to 50 pips if GU does that. So because if I go to the higher time frame, we're gonna have clean traffic. All these candles will be gonna be clean traffic to the left. So let's go take a look and see. Let's go to the 4-hour. So you see now we have clean candles here to the left. Now we do not know if this 4-hour candle is gonna close bullish or close bearish. We just gotta wait and see. Or this could also be the 4-hour candle that could go up and give us that rejection on the higher time frame up here. So we shall see what happens. 1 hour, pretty much decent, but the 4-hour very clean traffic back to this support right here. And we also have like a wick right over here. The price could also come down here just to fill this back up to the downside. So we'll see what happens. So I'm still bullish on GU for now until further notice. USD JPY, if we go to the higher time frame here, I'm actually still bearish on USD JPY. Why? If you want to know why, what does this look like in your own eyes looking at the 4-hour time frame? Are we bullish or bearish? We're bearish. We're bearish. Give me a second. We absolutely bearish. But you also have to pay attention to the bullish side as well. Just give me a second. We got to pay attention to the bullish side of this pair. Bam, right there. Just by looking at the 4-hour. So now, if we do drop down, because of these trend lines, we bullish and we bearish. Now, because of this trend line here, if we do break this support on USD JPY, then that means we're going to break this trend line, and therefore we have a guaranteed and really confirmed sells. Because the next support zone here that could be at that USD JPY should head to is 1.136,400, at least back to this support. At least. And you have about what? About 80 pip range, depending on where your entry is. So I'm sticking to the bearish side with USD JPY though, but if we go back to the lower time frame, so if we do break above 138,400, then we absolutely definitely in a bullish range. I mean, in a bullish trend. But right now, I'm leaning towards the bearish side on USD JPY. So we shall see. But the reason why I didn't want to take sales from here, if we break below this support, even though we have multiple rejections here to the left, so if we do break this support, we definitely should head down. I know we definitely should head down, but then we could get a bounce, a rejection at this trend line here. So sales below 137,500 or 137,400 is preferable for me, which might not happen today if I but it's all good. I don't have to trade every freaking pair. Alright, so guys, that's what I'm looking at. Good morning, Dead of Fed Entertainment. Good morning, Mr. Grandtime. Good morning, Tato. Good morning, Arnard. Why don't you understand, Popav? Now, when I tell you guys, oh, this is what I'm expecting, or this is what I'm anticipating that, for example, GJ is gonna do. Now, I'm just giving you my own analysis, what I think based on what I'm looking at with these candles. What I'm looking at, that's my own analysis. It might not do exactly what I said it's going to do. Even if GJ breaks above 166,200, looking at the H4 here, now the right place it should at least head to is back to 167. Now it might decide, oh, I'm not going to get to 167. I might only get to 166,600. So the market is always going to do whatever it wants to do. But looking at GJ, now if we get to 167 and if we do break 167 again, the final place GJ should head to is up here, 167,800. If GJ stays bullish for the rest of this week, is heading here, 167,800. Just like I predicted, what GJ might do when it was live yesterday, and that was exactly what actually happened. So now if we do break this resistance we at right now, it should at least get 167, and if it stays bullish, for the rest of the week, it might get to 167,800, which is this resistance here. So I'm absolutely still bullish on GJ, because we're bullish until we break this support right over here. Even if we break it, we're still bullish. I'm just taking, I could be taking, a very deep reversal or a trend change, but the overall trend is bullish, so I'm still bullish. Good morning, Tony Gold. When a long wick isn't filled, it fills it often after a couple of other candles. Yes, Let me give you an example. Let's see if we can find something on GJ. Um, for example, look at this wheel here. I may say wheel. Look at this wick here. This bearish wick here. Now, when GJ started going up, we had a pullback, and then look at this candle. This candle went all the way up here, and this was exactly what I said yesterday. I said, if we stay bullish, GJ should at least fill up this wick here to the left, and that's what it eventually ended up happening. Now, if GJ breaks above 166,200, if the bullish volume is not strong enough, GJ might struggle right over here because of the traffic right here to the left. GJ could struggle before we have a very nice push to the upside. And if we have a very good bullish volume, GJ is just gonna keep going up. It's just gonna keep going up. So the more buyers we have today, if GJ decides to go bullish, it's really gonna help with the buys today on GJ. So we'll see. Good morning, Super Data Wolf. You here today?
Yeah. Oh my vibe on your mind. Oh my thought on your mind.
You're welcome.
Him no make you feel like I do.
And I always say this all the time. This stuff you're looking at, this so-called Forex, is hard, and at the same time it's not hard. You just gotta keep it simple. You need to understand that the only thing you're doing, you're not doing nothing else but trading from zones to zones. That's all you're doing. That's why price action is the best strategy you can ever use. I don't care what kind of price action strategy you're using, as long as it's price action, yeah, you're gonna smash this market. Because you're trading from zones to zones. If you take a trade and you're trying to set your TP, where do you think your TP is gonna be? Your TP is gonna be the next zone, because you're trading from zones to zones. The same thing when you're taking your entries. You're taking it from one zone to the next zone. If I set my sales now, why am I trying to take sales below this right here? Because this is a zone. So if price breaks this structure, I'm gonna sell. Now, at the same time, in my mind, just looking at the next zone here, I'm already anticipating or expecting that GJ should come back to this support zone here, because that's the next zone. Or I could say, because we kind of have a minor zone right here, I could just target that, and and don't be greedy, for about 30 pips. Zones to zones, that's it. Where's Sultan? Sultan ran away today. Smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button for me. Good morning, Sultan. What did Gerard say? Looks like Nightbot deleted what he said, so I couldn't see what he said. Ah, what's my regular soundtrack, Tony? You know what my regular soundtrack is, Tony? You want me to check gold? Uh, damn. Alright, let's check gold. Let's look at good old gold. Freaking gold. You know the crazy thing, guys? I still don't know if I should hate gold or love gold. Sometimes I look at it and it be so tempting. That's why I don't look at it. I mean, we're currently ranging on gold though. We're currently ranging on gold. And gold is very tricky for buys. But it's definitely in a downtrend. Very, very tricky. Let me do all this first, then we're gonna go to the lower time frame and see what we have. Uh, okie dokie. Bam, bam, bam. Figure out.
Yeah, Amaru. I need a second. I need to think this through. Your words are weapons. Can't you see what you do, girl? Know you fine while you
Well, as you can see, we're currently ranging on gold. Let's go down to the 30-minute. So gold is currently ranging. If we do break this range, but you also have this support right over here. So you got to watch out for that as well. So sales below 1708. That should be a decent, peep range on gold. here. You have about a 30 pip range, and then if we do break below 1706, 1705, we should head back down to this support at least. But we're definitely in a downtrend. So, and then you have buys above 1714 possibly, but I'd rather wait for buys above 1719 for my buys, because we kind of have this trend going on right here. So we could go up, tap this trend line here, and then start dropping. So buys above 17, 18. But if you want to risk it, wait for price to break this trend line here, pull back, and then you take the buy continuation if it does pull back. So, but for me, if I'm trading gold, my buys would be above 17, 19. All right. Don't ask me to do good anymore, please. I'm begging. Uh, oh, the song Hawaii. The song about love and money. Damn, I can't remember what that one is, but I remember the Hawaii song. All right, Sid. Is she making me some? She making me some eggs for breakfast. I don't know what you mean. How you lost 5K one time trading gold? Taught me some respect. You talking about gold, Mr. Grind Time? How we should start our day with with buy GBP USD. Thank you, Tony. Let me see what the news is looking like today. Oh, okay. We got GBP news in 30 minutes. All right. So no GBP trade until after 1 a.m. So we might not even be able to take GJ. If the news really affects GJ, we might not even be able to take it. But is it? It is a big news though, because it's CPI, so it is a big news. I'll be surprised if it doesn't affect GJ at all.
Yeah, ever danser, ever bouger, yeah. Never seen it quite like this. She be the hottest in town, coming out the twilight lit. Yeah, let them know who got the crown. Girl, who does it like you do? Always keep it hundo when you move. You don't really want it with her crew.
No, I use Forex
Don't need that
Factory.
drama, she calling your mama. Ooh, who that on the move? We rolling with the
I
baddest,
use
looking good.
Forex Factory.
Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Danser, for bouger.
No,
Danser,
it
bouger.
still needs to break above
Screaming.
1.20,
Wind up on me, make you
400,
wine for me,
1.20,
girl.
500.
We on the dance floor, we vibing. We in so deep like we mobbing. You got my
We're
temperature
kind of
rising.
seeing rejection
Wanna be
at
all to
1.20,
the world be like
200
you
right
do.
now.
They don't really want it with our crew.
Because
Don't
if
need
you
that
look to the
drama, she
left,
calling your mama. Ooh, who that on the move? We rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that
we
tsunami.
have this resistance
When you
right
there
here
with
to the
me, can't be
left, so we're
still.
kind
Don't
of
you hurt
rejecting it right
nobody.
now.
You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for dancer,
That
for
might even
bouger.
be
Girl, you got the whole town
a
screaming.
good
Hey,
place
for dancer,
to take
for bouger.
sales,
Girl, you got the whole
quick
town
sales,
screaming. Hey, for dancer,
for
for
price to
bouger.
potentially come back down to this
Dancer, for
support.
bouger.
But if it comes down, it could also
Dancer,
decide
bouger.
to
Girl, you
reject
got the
this
whole town
support
screaming.
we had previously during New York session
Every dancer,
at 1.20008.
for dancer, for bouger. Girl, you got the
So
whole
that's
town
about 20
screaming.
pips.
For dancer,
So depending
for
on entry,
bouger.
you're looking at
Girl, you
15
got
to
the
20
whole town
pips, and
screaming.
with
For
good volume, we
dancer,
could just
for
freaking continue
bouger.
dropping to this
Dancer,
support.
for bouger. Dancer, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming.
So GBP USD. So the GBP news could affect it also. So it might affect EJ also. It might actually affect EJ. So we'll see. What's going on with the music today?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, even try to. Nobody can
Oh, let me
beat you.
play
Don't
Troy.
let, don't
This is
let
my
nobody.
favorite song here.
Sexy minded body.
Let me
You
play my
make me
favorite
wanna.
song. Troy
Make
asks
me
for it, and
wanna.
then I'm gonna go
Girl, your body
back to.
matching your body. She know even trying, she got it. Eh. I be here beside you.
You guys remember this? This is it right here. Troy, do it, do it, do it. Troy, sell gold. Super Data Wolf, sell gold right now. Just do it. Go full margin, full margin. No stop loss. Sell gold, full margin, no stop loss. Just do it. Don't do it though. I'm just joking though. I'm just joking. Before that sale blow your account and you say, hey, no, it's King Abe told me to take it. No, I'm just joking though. Na joke I do. No verse, so na joke I do. Oh man. So all we can do right now is to wait. I think I like this one too. I like this one too. If it's too loud, let me know, guys. If it's too loud. Oh man, all we can do is wait, wait, wait. Coolin' when I got my mains on. Show money, but those aren't the same ones. I've been told you that it was game on. Been winning since I was on game one. Telling me how to live like you made me. Going dumb and I blame you made me. Money longer than a grown up baby. Scared crazy in a new Mercedes. Thinking that's 550. 5 seats, fit the kids in there. Prime steak on my dinner plate. Mikey tag for the dinner wear. I'm glad someone is jamming to this like me. Let's go, Tony. Good morning, Yvonne. Flex on your haters with this song. Flex on them. Nope, I need to hear that again. Nope, You're going back. No, you're not done yet. Actually, wait, which one is this one? Which one is this one? Because I saved it.
No fui el primero, ni
Oh,
seré
yeah.
el último, pero sé que lo gozaré. Para serte sincero, un Dios el que te enseñó lo que puedes hacer con mi piel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da, yeah, será lo que será, yeah, los dos vamos a matar, yeah, toda esa curiosidad.
If it's too loud, let me know, guys. This beat sounds like it's very loud.
Solo yo sé de ser una, solo tú comes el pastel. Con estilo siempre te vas, pero te vienes con un placer. Me dijiste no quiero nada, pero quieres todo mujer. Baby, yo te hago soñar, algo más rico que la miel, mi droga que te legalice. No digamos el pecado, que hay cosas que no se dicen. En la piel tú y yo jugando, baby, ¿para qué te dices? Y tú solo dices que quieres más, que matemos la curiosidad. Eso sí, baby, si se nos da, será lo que será, los dos vamos a matar, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da, será lo que será, los dos vamos a
Chef
matar.
JPY might be a good buy if he pulls back to 142. Yeah, that's another pair I don't like trading. I don't like how it moves. That's why I don't trade it.
Aquí viviendo roce, estamos solitos, ya son más de las 12. Pegándote bien lento, baby, para que tú goces. No somos algo serio, pero bien si me conoces. Ya, ya, tú eres el todo de mi vida. Si tanto que te pienso, ya no encuentro la salida. Pero no somos nada, nada, girl. Pero no somos nada, nada, girl. Yeah, baby, si se nos da, será lo que será, los dos vamos a matar, toda esa curiosidad. Baby, si se nos da, será lo que será, los dos vamos a matar, toda esa curiosidad.
You must smash that like button for me, guys. Okay, you guys are quiet today. It's called a real spill. Real spill. I'm actually gonna play all his songs. This candle on GJ is very risky. No top wick at all, so it could still flip bullish like the previous one. No, it's not called demand time, it's called a real spill. Okay, try this. Alright, we flip bullish, so GJ is still in this range. I'm really expecting to see some volume with this GBP news. I'd like to see the volume to the upside though. So hopefully the result comes out good for GBP. And that should give GJ some bullish momentum over JPY. I'm also hoping it's not gonna freaking spike all the way up and then just keep pushing. I don't want that to happen though. I want to be able to get in the buys as well. Thank you for subscribing, Cornell. Thank you for subscribing, Damiano. I hope I pronounced your name right. What the hell? What do you mean another don't vote strategy? Man, if you're not careful, I'm just gonna block you away from my channel. I don't need this hateful comments on my channel. I don't need all this negativity on my channel. That's insane. So Donvo is the only one that trades price action in the whole world. He's the only one that trades price action. That's insane. Anyways, Donvo made price action. Man, that's how some people are saying Donvo is using Raja's strategy. Like, what the hell? First of all, he doesn't even draw his zones like I draw my zones. And you're gonna say I'm using his strategy? Crazy. Where's the cookies? Um, I don't have cookies today. I mean, I do, but I had it earlier. It's actually a cake, but it's kind of like it's made with chocolate, so it kind of looks like cookies. And then I gave it a name. I called it cookie cake. That's the name I gave it. We need that cookies. All right. Oh, the news. This thing has no bottom wick, so it could still flip bearish. And the news result just came in, and we could just stay here. We could still just stay in this range. So we could flip bearish and continue down, or we could stay in this range, or this candle can continue pushing up. I wanted to stay in this range. Do we have a positive news though? How you smoke cookies? I definitely feel you on that one. What's the result? They are called CPI number. Oh, damn. GJ should stay bullish. GJ should stay bullish. This one doesn't want to load. Alright. Now you sabi. GJ might just stay bullish. Thank you. My trade breakout, and I do trade break and retest, which some people will call it supply and demand. To me, looking at supply and demand is nothing but a break and retest. That's what it is. I like to keep this stuff simple. Supply and demand is nothing but a break and retest. Somebody from nowhere, only God knows where, just decided that, oh, you know what? I'm just going to create a course and name this supply and demand, not knowing It's just a simple break and retest. Somebody just sat down in their room or in front of their computer, made the calls, and said, okay, this is actually supply and demand. But if you in here and you know about supply and demand, or you trade supply and demand, go back and look at it. Go back and look at it and tell me what you see. Tell me whether you see a break and retest or not. A supply, price is going to break structure below, meaning price is going to break support and then pulls back up to that same zone, reject it, and create a supply. What's that? That's a break and retest. Demand is going to break above, break resistance, come back down, probably consolidate, rejecting it multiple times at the previous resistance, and then you can see an engulfing candle. Usually on the lower time frame, that's the best strategy to use for break and retest, or if you want to call it supply and demand. But supply and demand is nothing but a break and retest, and I'll stand by it anytime, any day, anywhere. Anybody can come and challenge me. I will show you. You can just look at it on yourself and tell me if it's not a break and retest. So I only like to say supply and demand, quote unquote, because a lot of traders now, that's what they know it as. So people really don't pay attention to break and retest anymore, not knowing if you're trading supply and demand, that's actually what you're trading, nothing more. You a break and retest trader. That's your strategy. If you're trading breakouts, you're purely trading breakouts. And let me tell you the truth, most of the time when you're trying to catch small pips like 10, like 5, 10, 15, 20 pips, breakout strategy will work very great for you. You're going to have a very good win rate regardless. You're going to have at least 70% win rate. At least. If you don't make money or you blew your account, you just need to work on your risk management. I'm telling you guys the honest truth now. If you're only looking to come to the market, you're only looking for 5, 10, 15, 20 pips, breakout strategy is going to work perfectly for you. Now, sometimes you will definitely get a runner. Even if price comes back, you will still be in that trade and you have a runner sometimes. But if you're a trader who is looking for 50 pips, 100 pips, 200 pips, then break and retest should be your strategy, usually on the 5 minute, and that's what people call supply and demand. And I'm not saying you cannot use break and retest if you're only looking for 5, 10, 15 pips. But why are you just sitting there wasting your time for price to go all the way up? Now remember, you're only looking for 5, 10, 15 pips. You wait for it to go all the way up when you could have been in that trade and then be done. So you just sit down there, like what we call, where I come from, we call it mumu. You go there, I'm sorry to use this word, like an idiot, waiting for price to pull back, and it might not even pull back. And you could have been in that trade and you already done. But you're waiting for a break and retest. Like, why are you waiting for a break and retest? You don't know when it's going to retest. It might not even retest. So 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 pips, depending on the pair you're trading. Just look for breakouts. If you lose, you lose. You're still gonna win more than you lose. You get your 10, 15, 20 pips, boom, you're done. You don't need to wait for example, let's say GJ does this. We have a breakout and GJ does all this. Went all the way up. Hey, what's wrong with this thing? Actually, let me use something else. This one is tripping. Um, so we get a breakout. Let's say it goes up here. Let's say GJ gets here, and then you're waiting for GJ to do this to pull back, and then you take the buy. Maybe somewhere here, because when you take buys right at a rejection candle, that trade is more risky. That's an aggressive entry, because just because price came back down, we tested the previous zone, and then you took that entry right from there. I'm not saying it might. I'm not saying it's not going to go your way, but that's an aggressive entry. The less risky entry is to wait for that candle to close, especially if that candle closes with a bottom wick. It simply signifies we have a rejection right there. Price decided try to come down, break it. It couldn't do it. That's what it means. You wait for that candle to close, and then you see what that next candle is going to do. The next candle, if it's bullish with a bottom wick, you still do not get in. That's your final confirmation for you to take that buys. Now, if the next bullish candle opens, as long as it has a bottom wick, take the buys. Most of the time, you're going to win. It, that's what you do. But if you took it right off the rejection, that's an aggressive entry. You could get lucky, it could work for you, but most of the time it's not going to work for you. But this explanation I just made, only use it on the lower time frame, especially the 5-minute time frame. It works wonders. That's what I use on my indices, and it works wonders. Wonders. On indices, you're never gonna see me trade breakouts. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. I'm not trading breakouts with indices. Nope, I'm not doing it. Break and retest, which they call supply and demand. Alright, I think I've done enough preaching for today. Let's see what GD is gonna do. Enough preaching. I'm giving away too much free gems. Not everyone is gonna try it out. I'm not saying everything I just said. I'm not saying you should just go try it in a live account. No, don't do it. At least try it out on a demo account. So those are the two strategies that I use. If I see a clean, nice break and retest on the 30-minute, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna wait for price to go all the way back up and break the highs before I take it. No, I can just take it from the bottom and be done. But if I don't see any, or if I don't see a good one that I'm comfortable with, then I'll wait for breakouts. Alright, so you don't trade indices, luckily. Let me show you guys just one example here. Let me delete this horizontal ray. So looking at the 30-minute, we have this resistance rejection here. Now price came over here, broke it. Initially we had a fake out, but then price eventually ended up breaking this. Once it broke it, price came down. We tested it multiple times actually, and then look at this engulfing candle right over here. This would have been your entry. It's not really an engulfing candle, but the fact that we rejected this previous resistance here, this would have been your entry right over here, and you'll be in money right now if you head on to GJ. At least you would have got out at where you would have got out at 70 pips. When did this happen? Oh, this happened down in New York. If we go down to the 5, this will look so much better. Actually, let me see what it looks like on the 5 minute. See, these were the rejections right over here. All this, no entry. This was entry right over here at 9:10. Even if you wanted to ride it back up to this previous resistance, you're looking at what? You're looking at 30 pips. 30 pips right there. Anyways, we're still waiting. Gold just dropped. Okay. This was a good entry. We just happened to miss this GU. This one here, we just happened to miss it. Could have at least an 18 pip stop loss. Shit, we'll be out right now if that secure 10 pips. Well,
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.
I was talking too much. Would have cut this GU now.
Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top on the baseline. New car, wasteland. Fast lane, with the booyah, that's a flex. Not a human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up.
Good morning, Mario.
Drawing number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
How you said now you know how to use that bottom wick. You're welcome. Well, you already have your answer. You already have your answer. For me, I prefer the 30 minutes. We all as traders, we all trade differently. We see the market differently.
I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing.
Oh man, I wish I didn't miss this sell, man. I'll be sitting comfortably. I'll be sitting comfortably at 15 pips right now. I would have taken partials. I'll just be hoping that it continues dropping. Oh man. Oh, like my entry would have been right here. I find out TP would have been here because we're still in an uptrend. I want to see if it would have stopped me out if I had taken it. I'm just going to leave this here. Just want to see if it would have stopped us out. Oh, it closes in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's not looking like it. Man. God's plan don't say a word. Know the price cause I know my worth. My time get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't see you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. Good morning, Madoleka. Well, looks like there'll be no there'll be no pre-London session trade for us today. Uh, GU was the one we should have taken. I just missed it. I was talking too much. Yeah, this was our pre-London trade right here. Man, it's still dropping. 20 pips. I got you, but just know I'm texting like Uncle Sam. Left to the bank, you know that I'm coming in. We don't do it for the bands though. We don't do it. Got in at 1.2234. Moving in and out. Seen good ones turn top dog. Greedy ones get knocked off. I keep looking at the bench like I could never not ball. Coach keep me in the game. Curry Deli with the range. I keep looking in the mirror like. Oh, you got in as soon as he flipped. No, my entry would have been right here. So my entry would have been at 1.2185. Did you take some partials though? Took time with this here, I'm made for no sleeping, no I won't fall. No sleeping, no I won't it all. Now, are we gonna close below this support? That's the question right now. Because if we do close below it, we should head down. Told my mama I'ma break the trend. Locked in, I'ma change the weight. Working for them big kids. Hard times couldn't make the rent. Working hard couldn't save a cent. Lonely nights, just me and God. Swear to him, always make the ends. Grab a paper, see the news. Hate coming by the tools. Oh, that's nice, Troy. Something you can never do. Got my back against the wall. Bet I always pull through. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Sending shots, I block them. Superman with the moves. Rock 'em, sock 'em, drop off 'em. Play to win, never lose. Run it up, fight. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing. Remember at the beginning of this stream, I was saying we could reject this support to the left, and we're currently rejecting it. It could still, the next candle could still break below it, or it could continue rejecting. It's trying to break it though on the 5 minute. So if you had one TP there, your TP is already smashed right now. What EJ doing? Buys above 141 800 on EJ. You could also buy right here, but it would be a risky buy. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Need no French toast, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing. Favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing. Man, I can't believe we missed out on this GU. Oh man, I hate missing out on trades like this, especially especially when the trade turns out to be a good one. Well, nothing I can do about it now. I missed it. I'm being tempted to take buys on EJ here. I might risk this buy. I might risk it. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we risk it? uh, who's with me? Who wants to risk it? No, I'm not in any trade. I'm not in any trade. I'm debating if I should take this EJ. But then London opens in 30 minutes. But sometimes you just gotta freaking pull the trigger. Sometimes you just gotta pull that trigger. I'm not in. Uh, yeah, looks like you guys want to take it. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it too, but I'm gonna minimize my risk here because this is a risky buy. That's why I don't want to take it because we're so close to London session. But then again, you might miss it because London might open and this thing will just boom, spike all the way up. I'm debating. If it gets to where I want my entry to be, 141,523, then I'll take it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna minimize my lot size, I, just to see. Suggest you do the same if you're trying to take these CJ buys with me. Minimize your lot size because it's a very risky buy if we do take it. We got no closure above. 15-minute thing close above. Um, 5-minute not yet. So but I'm suspecting that it's gonna go up because of this previous bullish candle. This previous bullish candle is making me feel like EJ is gonna go up. Well, TP is at 141,758. That's where TP is gonna be. Yeah, attraction outpost is waiting for that candle to close, but I said we should wait. What we're doing now, right now, is called impatience. We're trying to be impatient. Already in my head, I'm already anticipating buys here just because of this previous 30-minute bullish candle. If you notice, if you look at all these previous candles that has been rejecting EJ at this resistance, if you look at them, they all had a nice top wick signifying rejection. But this candle, this previous bullish candle, closed nice, has no top wick at all, but it does have a bottom wick signifying rejection at this minor support zone here. That's what it's signifying. So because of that, if we go to the lower time frame, we at a demand zone now. All this candle previously just broke these highs right here to the left, so EJ should keep pushing up. Just looking here at the 30-minute. But then again, sometimes price does not respect price action. So if it pushes up, then that means I was right. That means EJ decided to do the right thing. It's consolidating on the 4-hour. Yeah, obviously. Damn, you started my entry. I'm risking it, guys. I'm risking it. If I lose it, I'm not even gonna feel it at all. Sometimes you just gotta push the trigger. You see something you think is gonna work in this market, sometimes you just gotta push the trigger. But whenever you take a risky trade, You just got to minimize your lot size. If you have a regular lot size that you use, don't use the same. Reduce it. You're in sell stop on which pair? On EJ? Ha! It's a very, very risky trade. For you to know that how I feel about this, I'm not even sending it to my VIP because it's a risky trade. If you know my regular lot size, you'll be surprised with the lot size I used for this trade. Let me just say it. My regular lot size is 50 standard. For this trade I use 5 standard. You see that? 5 standard, that's my lot size here. That's way below my lot size. Anyways, as 001 and GJPY. Oh, Tado, you took it too? Oh, okay. I guess some of you are risking it with me. You decided to be a risk checker today, huh? Aggressive buy. We took an aggressive buy here. TP 141,758. 141,758. Just for about 20 pips if it works out. But I'll be closing half before it gets there though. God forbid. God forbid. I'm never gonna go back to trading 0.10. Nah. Even if I'm trying to grow an account, I'm never gonna use 0.10 lot size. Nah. In my language, you'll say something and it goes like this. Akpada siabu kolo majeri. basically means, may God never let me go back to being poor. That's what it means. Alright, I need to grab me some water and sultan. I'm gonna grab my cookies. Yo, this beat is sick. I need to listen to it again. It's got me bumping my head. What what happened, Super Data Wolf? What did you know? What did you know? Oh yeah, I'm about to repeat that song. I like the beat. I feel like I'm in the studio. I feel like I was in the studio while they were making this song. Alright, let's go, EJ. Aggressive buy. Aggressive buy. Sometimes you just gotta pull that trigger. Don't be scared to pull that trigger. If you feel like it's gonna be a risky trade, based on whatever you see, just minimize your lot size. You feel me? Just minimize your lot size. So, we'll see what happens. Even if it means, if you're using 1%, if you're risking 1% of your account size, say that you're trying to take, for example, a trade like this, just use 0.5% or 0.25% of your account size. So that way, even if you end up losing that trade, you're not going to feel bad about it. You understand? I hope you guys feel me and understand what I'm saying here. If this trade decides not to work out, I'm not going to even feel bad about it, because I already knew when I was taking it. I just took an aggressive entry and minimized like my lot size, like way too low, way too low. If it gives us 10 pips before London Open, that would be nice. I'm taking partials right there if it does that. Take partials. If you got 10 pips already, take partials. And smash that like button as well, guys. Share this live on my behalf as well if you can, if you're feeling generous. Yep, you're too late. Man, after all this, I forgot to get. I just got 10 pips. Shit, I just got 10 pips, guys. Should have got the same. Move stops, take partials. Let's see those W's. Don't be stingy with the W's, guys. And smash the like button. We're not gonna do this every day though, guys. You hear me? We're not gonna take aggressive entries like this. Yep, I already know, Tony. We took the risk. I don't take aggressive entries that often. This one right here is just only right based on the explanation I made for you guys earlier where we was about to take it. That's why I took these buys. It just looks like right for EJ to go up. If you understand market structure and you understand candlesticks, yeah, you know, you take this aggressive buy too. Only if you're a risk taker. Because if you're not a risk taker, you're always gonna stay away from aggressive entries. You're always gonna stay away from aggressive entries because you're not a risk taker. So, and one way you can train yourself from becoming a risk taker, because in this market sometimes you gotta take risk. This industry is all about taking risk. You're already risking your money. So if you see an aggressive buyer, you're like, oh man, should I take it? And you're debating, just minimize your lot size. You can use 50% of what you would normally use, or 30%, or even 20%. I didn't even use 20% for this trade. Shit, I didn't even use 10. I think I used 5%. 5%, but shit, I still got in.
So I'ma make it last. Look for the future, I can't live in the past. And I seen the picture,
And I got in 3 times.
thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. My 2 kids in the back can't imagine how they felt.
So if this candle comes down and stop us out, I still made 1500 on this trade. See? GU rejected that support zone here to the level that I told you guys about earlier. Really, Sultan? I should continue eating cookies. Sultan, I'm now. I've been eating too much cookies lately. I think I'm getting tired of cookies now. I'm gonna take a break from cookies for a while, maybe a day or two.
I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked cause I'm hardly surprised. This one's for the ride, this one's for who knew I make it, just needed some time. This one's for my wife, could've left 1,000 times just by my side. This one's for the grind, I knew it would happen, just had the strength in my mind. To the videos, I thought I was a black guy. It's hard to get over. I'm foreigner in the sport, but I'm fully devoted. I don't take it for granted that the door's been open. I knew I was different, I knew I was chosen.
How many times have I told you guys I need to get me some water and I keep forgetting? I need to get me some water.
Do what I can, I do what you can't. I read this 30,000 feet up, 10 toes stay G'd up. I'm trying to get the type of wealth like a house on the hills can't see us. Say the money still me up, stay humble, stay teed up. I don't tell you how to live, so don't hit me with no weak stuff. And if you know the deal, then you know the deal. If it's real, then you know it's real. Toast. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real.
Sultan, well, ship me some cookies then from Dubai. Let me try some Dubai cookies. Ship it to me. Oh. Yes, it was a risky trade. Hopefully we open bullish. And we continue bullish. Oh, we open bearish on EJ, on AJ. We have no top wick though. Oops, no top wick. We could flip. Yes. Yes, Sultan. Uh-oh, we flipped. We flipped bullish. We flipped bullish. We're pushing up. Push up, push up.
Sounds familiar.
Can we get a TP?
Used to run through the money, now I'm too old. Man, I'm just playing. Shot when I land. Promoter paid for 6 flights, got the team right. I just told Mr. Band, came in for the bands. Beachside Villa for aesthetic, just because and I don't even like the sand. Stan Smith sneakers on the beach, that's the water. I just came in for the tan. This was always
Anyways, what other trade could we potentially take here? I'm gonna see what GJ is gonna do. But GJ is not ready yet, so. So let's keep watching EJ.
Just like that too. Out the speakers was max B. Couldn't say a thing about the way if you asked me. Never caught the chain, I was always trying to gain green. Ride around with my sexy love in the passenger seat. Tell them why you mad for. Go on, tell them why you mad for. Go ahead and just give me a reason not to change on you once I give me a million. I got checks in Hamburg, I might fly out this evening. I got checks in Moscow, I'll be back in a weekend. If it wasn't for COVID, I'd be in Europe touring. Counting cash on the couch.
Can we just stay with GJ today? Yeah, I'm waiting on GJ. I'm just watching EJ now since that's the only trade we've taken. I'm just watching to see what he's gonna do. Hopefully we get to this TP. And it's easy for me. Just tell me going, I'm on go, it's no reason for me. Doing features for a feature that's reaching for me. My next show's a match store, they been sleeping on me. See, they took my style, see, they been peeking on me. That's why I'm mad for. I should run that back. Okay. Alright, let's repeat it.
Sounds familiar. Yeah. Used to run through the money, now I'm too old. Man, I'm just playing. Shot when I land. Promoter paid for 6 flights, got the team right. I just told Mr. Band, came in for the bands. Beachside Villa for aesthetic, just because and I don't even.
Oh, Golden Boy, I didn't know you were here. You just got here.
I just came in for the tan. This was always planned. You wouldn't
No, EJ, don't do it. Don't flip now.
Just like that too. Out the speakers was max speed. Couldn't say a thing about the way if you asked me. Never caught the chain, I was always trying to gain green. Riding around with my sexy love in the passenger seat. Tell her why you mad for. Go on, tell her why you mad for. Go ahead and just give me a reason not to change on you once I give me a million. I got checks in Hamburg, I might fly out this evening. I got checks in Moscow, I'll be back in a week.
Oh, you just go here? Okay.
Counting cash on the couch is getting kinda boring. Must be talking about kids when you talk driving foreigns. Say I'm lying and I'm telling stories, or you can't. Tell them why you mad for. Don't tell them why you mad for. Silly. Soft spoken. I can hit the studio and spit till my jaw's broken. For records in the hour, I'm not bragging, it's all boasting. From the top 10 and ball for ball, and it's all coasting. And it's easy for me. Just tell me going, I'm on go, it's no reason for me.
If EJ should close bearish, then that means our resistance is gonna be right here at around 141,700. You gotta get your rest, stupid. What the hell? Why is it? Ooh. All right. We might stick with. Yep, we're gonna get stopped out. Yeah, me too. I'm out of EJ. So this candle is probably gonna close bearish. So that's our resistance right there, 141.700. We break above that, then we got more buys. All right, Joshua. All right. Aggressive sell. Okay. On to GJ. How would I describe my style of trading? Breakout scalping. So I don't call myself a scalper, I call myself a day trader. And I trade breakouts, and I also trade break and retest, which some people will call supply and demand. So 100% of the time, you're gonna see me using break and retest or supply and demand, whatever you wanna call it, with indices, only NAS 100. And when it comes to currencies, 95% of the time you're gonna see me using breakouts. All right, Joshua. Mm, yes, 30-minute time frame. GJ might flip bullish. If it flips bullish and closes above, that would be very nice. Smash that like button, guys. Keep smashing it for me. Excuse me.
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life,
Oh,
that money ain't no thing.
we just missed out on another one.
Ten toes down, my whole life I've been doing my thing.
Now this buy right here,
Anything I do for the gang.
I believe I'll use my normal lot size on this one. I'll definitely take this buy. But now I'm just gonna wait for it to close. I would have liked if my entry was somewhere here. Stops below this wick.
This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundred.
EJ, can you come down a little bit more? Just come down right there and I would absolutely take you. I need to go back to the 4-hour time frame real quick.
This is all we ever wanted. Yeah. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted.
Man, guys, we might have just missed out on EJ, guys. Oh man, why wasn't I looking at it? That's 2 trades we've missed out on. After this bullish flip, I would have taken these buys. Well, now I gotta wait on GJ. And GJ decides to play today. Well, let's see. We'll see how this candle is gonna close. But if we closed bullish, we just missed out on the best entry we could have had on EJ today. Yeah, me too. If you can freaking stop playing. Sometimes that's what I hate about GJ. Like, you never know when he's really gonna freaking give you that big and nice push, either to the top side or to the downside. So same thing with EJ sometimes, both of them. Maybe we could still have an entry here, we'll see. Tell me that you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. They just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one. We're not in this trade, guys, obviously, because we missed it. Oh man.
tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak,
Ooh.
be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Message,
Another aggressive buy, huh? You're like, F it, I'm just gonna take it. Oh man, what is it? Ooh, 25 pips. I was back saying you brave. No stop loss? You're not gonna add your stop loss? Don't trade without no stop loss. Don't do it. I don't want to take AJ. Yes, that's exactly what I do, Rosberg. If the 5 minute can pull back just a little bit more, that would be very, very nice. Hopefully this 5 minute does not flip bullish. Wanted to pull down a little bit more, then we could have a decent entry on EJ if it decides to keep going up here. So we'll see. You say your trading skills are going like my dress. I'm so happy to find this channel at the end of the year. Thank you, A1 Media Group. You in? You took EJ? So you and Joshua took EJ. If I was in, my TP would be 142,064. And hopefully it gets there. If EJ really closes above, it should at least head to 142, 142 300, 142 400, which is over here. So if I'm still able to take EJ, this is where my final TP will be. But as it keeps going, I'm gonna keep taking partials. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm anticipating EJ is gonna get to 142 400. So because of that, I'm just gonna freaking leave it, hoping it does really, really get there without me taking any partials, without me taking any money out. Nope, I don't trade like that. So that means if we was in EJ now, that means I'm anticipating that EJ should give me at least 60 pips in total if I do not take any partials. But man, I want. Oh, it closes in 2 minutes. Come on, pull down, pull down. I wanted to pull back. Keep pulling back. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back some more.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me.
Shots look
Got my
heavy.
fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was fragrant. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles.
If this bullish flip candle closes above, we should absolutely be heading up.
I might make a TikTok, left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double
Because
up
I
my
like
net
this
worth.
bullish candle
I've been
here.
going up now, see the top going down. If you
Ah,
didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go and top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I
I'm gonna
guess
wait
you
to
look
see
the
if it's
top
gonna
down.
flip
I've been
bullish.
going up now,
Flip
see the top
bearish.
going down. If you didn't
I'm
know
gonna
now, I
wait
know
and
you
see.
know now. Best cause he could go and top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you look the top down.
Before I
Nigga
get in
wish now I'm
this,
here now.
before I
Wish I'm
check
here
this
now.
bar.
I got everything I wanted and it's jumping like for real now. Out the mud, just another state boy now. I'm living life for real now. It don't mean nothing, just a action with some muscle. Say fit for days, I just blame it on the hustle. Got these tattoos on my skin. I promise I won't trouble. Put some cash inside the duffel, not six size of Russell. I get fly, you be crutching on designer that ain't fly. In LA, I scoop the cat or something fast when I slide. Burning rubber, they gon' tax you for the tires, it's alright. On my lonely, I just start up that new iron and I ride. Yeah, this is not a trend. Tattoos on my skin, I'm my daddy's twin. I'm a businessman, just like Jigga said. Pennies to an end. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go and top, you not really top. You
I'm
keep
not
saying
in yet,
top, well
guys.
I guess you look the top down.
I'm not
I've
in
been
yet.
going up now, see the top going down.
Still waiting.
Know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go and top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you look the top down.
All right, it came down nice, good enough. If it flips bullish now, I'll take it. Came down nice enough for me. So if it flips, I'm getting in. Monday was very good with London. Yesterday, it was just decent. I don't know what's going on with it today now. Will my stop be the same or correct candle low? Current candle low. If this candle flips bullish, my stops will be below that bottom wick, but I'll give it a little bit, breathing room. That's where my stops will be. If it does flip, I'm gonna keep watching EJ. With a nice uptrend, even if I draw my trend line from this low right here, yeah, we're in a nice trend line, uptrend line. I mean, the spread on EJ. What's your man? You need to join a Hanko trade. What's my spread on EJ? My spread on EJ is fluctuating between 0.8 pips to 1.1 pips. Very nice. But then again, this thing could decide to start dropping because if I move this resistance up here right at the top of this wick, you can see that we really didn't close above. That bullish candle didn't close above, it rejected. Now for those of you that have been asking me why do I draw my zones from week to week, this is exactly why. We went up, filled this week a little bit and then rejected. So this is a nice rejection at resistance. But for whatever reason, if this candle decides to flip bullish, then we're going up. You're looking at 530 level.
I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna keep playing with you, keep playing with you. I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna stay with you, play no games with you. You're the apple in my eye. Every time make you leave, make me cry.
142,061. He's dropping nice though. Man, something must be wrong. I keep saying all this stuff late. This is a nice sell. GU should come down. GU should come down and possibly retest this support. Anyways, you're looking at 450 level. I'll be back, guys. Put my breakfast away.
I'm never giving up. You roll like a semi-truck. Say what I'm saying, yeah, you're a paradigm. Yankee on my head, I guess that I think that I'm dead. Love when the celly go ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring, 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 spring. Double cup, cup my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be counting money, no sheep. I get to it up in my seat. Love when the celly go ring. 2 iPhones on me. I'm booking plays all week. Don't do skins, don't ski. Next year, cheer for my team. Keep a couple blues in my jeans.
I don't think we're going up.
Had to keep the cup, no fee. I could never take a hand out. I could never leave my man down. Yeah, stand out. Plan A, this is planned out. Been smooth like grease. Been
Yep,
smooth
we're
John
not
T.
going up.
Neighborhood, that's who. Nicholas, that's me. Been real to the T. I never lied through my teeth. Why? What you get is what you see. Why? New fit, that's neat. Yeah. For the green like a leaf. For the green like a reef. Don't trip, don't reach. Get rich, don't speak. Yeah. Love when the Sally go ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring. Double cup my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be counting money, no sheep. I get to it up in my sleep.
If we get closure above, closures below, I don't see us going back up. Because on the 5 minute, we already created a support here. Previous resistance price created a support here on the 5 minute. So if we do close below, we got 14 more minutes. If we do get a good entry, possibly gonna take the sell and just risk the trade to this TP here at 141.078. See if it's gonna get there, and maybe possibly down here for about 60 pips. You see lots of wicks to the left. Is a resistance zone right here. But I believe if we do break 165.650 on GJ, we should head down. Yeah, so it looks like GJ will be the one we'll be taking. Nope, no gold for me. Yep, we missed out twice today. We've missed out on GU twice. Come on, guys, smash that like button. So we're just waiting.
We go forever now. We go forever now. You know that I'm at your side. You wish that you can do better. No, no, won't let her. We go forever now. I go and create the pressure. You wish that you can do better.
Who's mad?
You can do better. I know that I can do better. I'm so in love with the chatter. I'm so in love with my little boo. It was written like a letter. Think I was born with
For now, yes, we're looking for closures below.
think I was born to look great. Then I turned out to a boss.
The next 30-minute candle is going to determine if I'm going to still stay, if I'm going to get in, or I'm still going to wait for closures.
Change the way I'm living. Never sleeping, I'm tripping. This is forever and ever. We live forever and ever. We go forever and ever. You know that I'm at your side. You wish that you can do better. No, no, won't let her. We go forever and ever. I go and create the pressure. You wish that you can do better. You wish that you can do better. We go forever and ever. Real hustlers don't sleep. Cat naps all week. On a mission for the green. I've been at it since a teen. No pillow talk, no tea. Out the way, keep it cheap. Shawty told me she a freak. Wap, wap, straight eat. We go forever and ever. You know that I'm at your side. You wish that you can do better. No, no, won't let her. We go forever and ever. I go and create the
15-minute candle must have flipped. Yeah, the 15-minute candle flipped bearish. Damn, EJ. Oh man, GU that we would have taken 25 pips. And get my tool ready. No, I'm not in. When I take it, I'll definitely let you guys know. Three more minutes. Damn, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. 3 more minutes.
Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money, keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Okay, I'ma hit the 20 off a laptop. In a Zoom meeting, making money is my backdrop. Ballpoint base hit harder than a slap shot. Flew up my baby, told her rub me like I'm Epcot. Whoa, I've been doing road on the go, get it back and flip it, that's for sure, yeah, for sure. I was never talking about it. Turn it down and go get you some money. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Eyes on the money, my brothers got my back. Streets moving funny, so I been holding strap. Not playing defense, we been on the attack. Plotting and scheming, how we gon' get it back. Designer all on you, but you can't buy the swag. No Miris, those foo-foo, I see the tag. You can bet if I spending this cause I get it back. I'm 5G, $1, I can see the lag. All I ever wanted was to have it all. Got close, never froze, had to risk it all. As a little boy, I wish I was a little tall. Never made the league, I found other ways to let me ball. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. pain inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a
My mic is tripping, guys.
One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one
Trying
more,
to
she ain't
use
say you
this.
quit or she dipping. Yeah, yeah. I don't want pain no more. I don't want no more pain. I can go see no way. Look at that with no pain. See the rain coming down, but it is not purple today. Came a long way from stacking and rolling that change. And all I ever wanted was some real love. Then I iced it on my heart, I watched it build up. My bro, he stay with Tuesday Bob to build up. And I feel like inside, don't wanna feel it.
My headphones mic is really tripping here. I don't want to use this microphone. This is the one that comes with the computer.
One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more, she hear me say you quit or she dipping. Yeah, let me do my thing. Got them greens and pinks and blues, I'll give my kids a change. Don't call me a sip for none unless you do the same. I want a cat that's fast as that and I don't do no range. Yeah. All I ever wanted was some millions. All I ever wanted was some children. Then I got 4 of them kids and now we chillin'. Nothing's real inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more and she hear me say you quit or she dipping.
My headset microphone is really tripping here, so I'm gonna have to, in order for my headphone microphone to work, I'm gonna have to restart this all over, and then I don't want to do that.
Don't care for the phones, got her own way. Don't care for the scene, take her own trip. Guarantee is for a bag and she walking. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bag when she walk. She get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bag when she walk. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Girl, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Sweet Jesus, I just up the prices for the features. I can see the fakes and the leeches. I begin to assist a fetus. Pull up at the spot, tires squeal. Got her in my passenger, I told her grab the wheel. Friends hating, told her get out, Jordan Peele. But she rocks with me cause she real, for real. She get to the cash, she walks.
Alright, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, right? What is that? Alright, cool. Alright, so we still got some waiting to do here today. We've got some waiting to do here today. Crazy thing is, it could still flip. That's the crazy part. But if it does flip, stop loss is going to be. Whew. So you're looking at a 30 pip stop loss at least. So, Tom, if you're still here, you're very quiet today. Very quiet if you're still in here. You're very quiet today.
I just wanna lie. Yeah. Not a little bit, nah. Who did it? Me. I just wanna lie. Lie. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie. Lie. I just wanna lie. I just wanna lie. Wobble up the spot, no dance, not drunk, cause money in my pants. I just wanna lie. Sip a drink and it got me in a trance. Take the money, baby, I don't wanna dance. I just wanna lie.
Modern session is looking like it's gonna suck.
Bet I've been a man since top speed, best kept secret, but it's time I need a spot. I just wanna lie. 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 I just wanna lie, not a little bit. I don't need a pint, just a little sip. Been up in the mood and it's active. Up with the moon, I'm relaxing. I like nice things, pricey. Whole lot of carrots, my type thing. Whole lot of characters like me. If you only tell me yes, you can be around me. Free from around me.
This is Trading View.
Yeah, I didn't want to send the EJ trade because it was a very very risky trade. That's why I didn't send it to the signals group. It was too risky. Actually, today is the first time I've actually ever done that to take a trade live and not send it. Except if the move happened too fast, then I won't be able to send it because you guys will be getting in super late. Now GJ might reject this resistance and then freaking start raging here. Reject, come down, and then just start raging. Or let it just break it. Yeah, so that's the only trade we're taking so far today. Um, I didn't know you was in the signal chart. What's your name in the signals chart? I didn't know you was in there. Right now, there's nothing I can do. All I can do is wait. Just wait and see what happens. If the London session really does not break these lows or break these highs on GJ, the New York session might be good today. Um, but this week's London session has not been anything like previous 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, London session was amazing, like 2 weeks in a row. And New York session was trash. I don't, I don't trade, I don't trade gold. You know that. just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen here. Hmm? Now he does his London session time to be trash. Maybe, who knows?
You cannot swim with your chains on. I can see none with the lights off. Cap, you been the main one. Coolin' when I got my mains on. Show money, but those aren't the same ones. I been told you that it was game on. Been winning since I was on game one. Telling me how to live like you made me. Going dumb and I blame you made me. Money longer than a grown up baby. Got crazy in a new Mercedes. Thinking that's 550. 5 seats, 50 kids in there. Prime steak on my dinner plate. Nike tech for the dinner wear. Flex up, never play it, dress up. Never gonna let up. Never ever, 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 set up. Play with my fam, get wet up. Go, 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 won't let up. Never ever, 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 ever. Haters on the other side. 3 up, read between the lines. Know I got some haters with me. Made it through some evil time. Late night on some demon time. Pour the Sprite, I need a line. I can't lie, can't see the line. Free time.
All right, guys, while we're still waiting to get into a trade, so Anchor Trade is absolutely the best broker if you ask me. And Anchor Trade, they have very good low spread from zero point 0.0 pips, negative balance protection, very good low commissions, and the different account types they have. I definitely recommend either ECN if you have less than $1,000, and go with ECN Plus if you have at least $1,000. And Anchor Trade also has matching deposit bonus as well if you're interested in that. But if you want to do that, then you have to make sure your leverage has to be 1 to 200. The maximum leverage is 1 to 500, and that's the leverage that I use. And you can either use MT4 or MT5. And if you're still using MT4, I actually recommend you switch to MT5, because very soon you will no longer be able to use MT4. MT4, MetaTrader, they're currently trying to make the move completely to MT5. They're going to be stopping MT4. That's what I've been hearing. So if you're a broker still using only MT4, then I really suggest you switch to Anchor Trade and switch to MetaTrader 5. It's better anyways. So you can use my link down below in the description to sign up with Anchor Trade. So let's see what GJ is trying to do here, or maybe EJ. Keep the waiting game, guys. Can you use ankle trade if you're in South Africa? Um, I'm not really sure, but all you can do is just click the link and see if you can use it if you're in South Africa. I'm not sure. Look at AUD JPY. It's just stuck.
Check or something. I've been really in the field, yeah. I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Yeah. Kinda check the song. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change. To the safe, got blues inside. Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still say and roll my change. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T Black, I'm with Reverend now. I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with J, yeah, I'm with Chuck and now. Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment. You just rock what's on the shelf, and I'm not feeling it. Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real as this. Can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit. I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Yeah.
Patience, patience, patience.
Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
did miss some trades today. We missed GU twice. We missed EJ twice also. No, only once. We missed EJ once.
She pull up, hop out, then she swerve. Do your two-step, your little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work, strike a pose. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work, strike a pose. I pull up, hop out, then I swerve. Do my two-step, my little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, Jill dance, make it work, strike a pose.
I don't know about London session anymore, guys. We might see some volume for New York or maybe New York session. The fact that we came down all the way back to this support and then we didn't break it, and now we're still trying to push up here. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. 19161 has to break GU for sales. 191,850. That's your sell. If it breaks below 19850, then that's your sales. All right, Tado. What pair are you talking about, GJ? Are you talking about GJ?
I can spot you from a mile away. Tap the gas and I'm gone, this is not a race. I just bought some racks in. What's happening? It's just me, my guys, I don't got no rap friends. You ain't see the front, but talking back ends. Oh, I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go.
Welcome New York session.
I see the money, won't pick and roll, give and go. 3 cars.
If it breaks above 166,200, that's your buy. DJ. If it breaks above 141,750, that's your buy right there.
ice down my chick. It's not what you know, but what you do with it. I do it the best, don't care if you did it. Stayed down till I came up, now I'm two in it. Money in my sleep, I'm a true business. I need a Louis bag for all this catch or something. Can fit it in my pockets, got me mad at some.
I just gave you my analysis on GU Florida.
I'm not bragging, I'm just bagging up. Yeah. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go.
Right now, it's not looking like it. So if this candle flips bearish for whatever reason, because it doesn't have the bottom wick, not yet. Not yet, Florida. I'm gonna give it one more week.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm on. Yeah. Look at me, I'm on. Yeah. Look at me, look at me. Can't stop. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm on.
What do you mean, my son?
Can't stop, keep going.
I don't know what you mean. What numbers are you talking about?
Keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. OMG, I don't get pressed. Look at me. I've been on set since 17. I've been on set, on settling. I'm going numb, amphetamine.
So EJ is still rejecting this resistance to the left, and DJ is rejecting it as well. See if we can break a bar.
Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm next. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. you been inside. I'm like a farmer, I'm outside. Don't change locations, I'm on the grind. I do my dance, hammer
Alright,
time.
guys, I don't see anything happening here.
1, 2, 2 checks. Long nights, I was cold. I'm the one
Probably New York session.
come and see the flow. What I show is what I own. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. Different record, but it's relevant. Show the L,
Like
show the win.
on GJ, the fact that we came down and we refused to break the support, it's not it's not a good sign. The same thing with EJ. Look at AJ, just keep freaking ranging. Um, but I mean, it was still a good day. At least we made money, we didn't lose money. So okay, Asa, we'll have it tomorrow. So come New York, I mean, we're probably going to see sales or we're going to see buys. So since we really didn't have volume here for New York, for London session, we should have good volume going New York. But so we'll see. So if you trade New York as well, just check sales below 141 250 on EJ, buys above 141 750 on EJ, and on GJ sales below 165 600 and buys above 166 200. But I actually prefer GJ to EJ. I'm able to get in this trade down in New York. That would be nice. So GJ would be the only trade I'll be looking to trade come New York session today. Just one trade and that's it. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off here. God bless you all. Thank you guys for helping out. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I gotta go to sleep now so I can be up to see if I can trade New York session today. So if you're interested in trading community on Discord, the link is down below in the description. The link to the VIP also is down below in the description if you're interested. God bless you all and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, London session.